It's time for Columbus Sports Live. Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by It's time for the Titans on your new home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
How about that? Let's see if everybody can hear me.
Maybe.
Lancer Classic's always a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Indeed.
Carson Cobb, Daryl McLeod alongside you here for this wonderful afternoon of basketball from Southeast High School as the Columbus Titans set to open the 2024 tournament against the College Heights Christian Academy Cougars in a rematch from the Liberal tournament where Columbus took that victory 59-40 at home. And, well, you know, I think Coach Blankenship and company probably going to prepare a little harder for this game knowing that it's an opportunity to advance in a tournament and not go to the old gym. I think that's really the main threat there. But, you know, Daryl, you got to see the last game with the Titans as they beat Baxter in a pretty good fashion, 57-8, I believe was the final score of that game. And, you know, I know you call for Baxter, but what was your assessment of the Titans in that game?
Well, it was my first chance to see Columbus all year long. It really was kind of an exciting. Also, I got to preface this by saying I apologize for how that stream turned out. It was just a mess of the internet that night, I tell you what.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it just
fights back, you know, and that's okay. But, yeah, I got to see the Titans play for the first time, and honestly, I was impressed. I didn't hear too much about them as the season went in, you know, as far as contenders go for state and as far as how they were going to play against the rest of the teams in the league. But they came out and really showed out. Now, obviously, Baxter is not one of the toughest opponents in the CNC,
right,
and that definitely shows with all the teams that they played this year, which will have Baxter Springs here after this game playing against Parsons and the Vikings. But yes, like I was saying, the Columbus Titans, they really did impress me with how they played, and I expect to see a big game from them tonight, especially if they already took a win home against College Heights. You always want to take home 2 victories in a year if you can. You never want to give up against an opponent.
That's right.
So I expect them to play good, and like you said, stay out of the old gym.
Yeah. Well, we only have about 3 minutes till the tip because we had some setup issues, so we're going to roll. Now we're going to roll right into the Vital Signs pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. But before we do that, we'd like to let you know Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy Hospital. You don't need to travel for quality, compassionate care with Mercy of Columbus right around the corner. They're local and reliable. That's Mercy of Columbus. You can learn more at mercy.net. And Vital Sign, or the pregame show, is brought to you by Vital Signs Sign Company. The Titans' execution is vital to their success, and at Vital Signs, they know how important execution is. That's why they help you through the entire process, from design to installation. Follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company. There we go. We got it all in.
There it is.
I made it work.
Yeah, we're all good for it.
If anybody's ever seen our Lancer Classic broadcast this is my 5th or 6th time doing this. They're never pretty. So,
well, and obviously, as many of them know, it got moved already once. Right. So all the games got transferred over to the different days. That really changes scheduling, changes everything that you have to do in your life.
Yeah.
So you can get down here and do it.
You know, I'm not mad, though. Usually I have to be up here 5 days a week, and now it's cut down to like 4, 3.
Yeah.
3.
They're going to try and fit it in.
No, 4. Yeah.
That?
I tried.
That's the best they can, honestly.
Yeah, really, because, 2 snow days. I thought they were going to cancel the quarterfinal games, but we're making it work here. All the semifinal games will be played Friday. Winner stays here in the big gym. Loser goes to the old gym. I'll take that if you're done with it.
That roster?
Thank you. Yeah, this is the only souvenir I actually get from the Lancer Classic is the big pamphlet they put together. Nice work.
What? It's $2?
You had to
pay for it?
I told you.
Wow. I would have just asked for a picture of it.
See, that's why Frontenac hosts their own tournament. That's how they got the money to pay for that press box.
Hey.
That's not true. But, yep, should be a good one. If you're all wanting to watch the Raider Classic, Frontenac girls tip off tomorrow night against Blue Springs, and Frontenac boys play somebody. We'll tell you all about that later. But, yeah, we're going to step aside for a quick break, and we will come back and get you the starting lineups and the opening tip here from Southeast High School. We're back from the 32nd Annual Lancer Classic after this.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
And we are back, ready for action here as we get the starting lineups. Book's closest to Daryl, so I'll let him do it.
Well, who do you want me to do? I'm assuming you want to take the Columbus Titans for yourself.
Oh, if you would give me that pleasure.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, starting for the College Heights Lady Cougars, we have number 22 or 3. She looks like she's suited up as number 3 today, Allie Stout. We have number 5, Ava Lett. Number 12, Jesselyn Beaver. We also have number 24, Maddie Collin. And rounding out that starting 5, number 33, Libby Fanning.
There you go. On the floor for the Titans, it will be Mooney, Helms, Johnson, Allison, and Harmon. A couple of seniors, a couple of juniors, and a sophomore on the floor for Columbus. That's Beaver inside to Collin. And it's stolen away by Helms. Ahead to Mooney. Pass tipped out. It'll go out of bounds off of College Heights. It'll stay with Columbus.
Early takeaway for the Titans. Expect the tough defense to prevail here in this game.
Hopefully. I think we are without the assistance of Grace Major tonight. Katie Simpson is playing. She's on the bench at least, so. One senior out, another senior comes in. Helms' pass batted away and stolen away by Allie Stout. The 5'2 sophomore controls the point, gets it over to Beaver. Back to Stout near the slot, outside for Ava Lett. Back to Stout, inside for Fanning. Pass too strong for Stout, nearly lost it. She'll contain it in the backcourt and flip it over to Lett. Shot no good from Maddie Collin, but she draws a whistle and a foul. And Collin will go to the line and shoot a pair. I'm having a hard time learning all these names.
They were all kind of similar when I was reading them off of the list here.
First one is good for Collin. And she swishes the second. 2-0 start for College Heights, and a much better start for that team than the last time these two teams played back in December for the first round of the Liberal tournament, the MoCan Classic. Harmon cross court for Helms. Wing three on the way. Short. Rebound by Stout. Stout takes it inside strong. Attacks the rim. No good. Rebound by Harmon. She flips it over to Helms, and she'll take it across the timeline. Helms gets it in the lane. Out for Mooney. Three on the way. In and out. Rebound by Lett. And pass intercepted by Mooney. Ahead to Helms. Helms loses it off her dribble, and it'll go back. Oh, well, they're going to say it was tipped. They're going to say it was, well, he point. Uh-oh. My audio's back. Who is it? We don't know. Okay. So we're just confused on who was going to inbound it. About to say the ref pointed towards the near side, so.
One of those Cougar players, I believe it was Colin, was really gesturing. Yeah.
Corner three is good from Mooney, nothing but net. First points for Katie. First points for Columbus, 3-2. They're on top by 1. Over to Beaver on the wing, to Lett. Back in the slot for Beaver. Lett on the wing, three is good. So Lett answers for College Heights. Makes it a 3-5 Cougar lead. In the corner for Harmon, on the wing for Helms. She fakes the three, will drive inside the paint. Her shot is good. Emily Helms with 2 points, tied at 5 here with 5:24 left to go in the first quarter. Try to get it inside for Famming. She catches it with one hand, throws it up with her right, and she gets it to go. So College Heights quick on offense, a better start for Coach Blankenship and company, and that pass out of the hands of Harmon. It'll go back to College Heights. And Columbus a little sloppy on the start tonight. Played a pretty good game at Baxter. I'm hoping that would give them a lot of momentum to going into this tournament, but still early. Head to Beaver, and they got a whistle and a foul on the shot, and Beaver will go to the line to shoot 2.
That was one thing about that Baxter game that I felt that the Columbus Titans did very well. They did not turn over the ball a lot in that game. They were playing very precise on the offensive side of the ball.
First one no good. Also, I apologize if I miss any action tonight here on the right side of the court, as I am blocked by a big wall. It's either that or sit with the fan, so I'll take the wall, I guess.
Take a press box whenever you can get it.
That's true, especially in basketball. College Heights does come down with the offensive board, but it's stolen away by Helms in the lane. Helms drives inside. Surprised didn't get called for a travel. Shot no good. It goes out on the hands of College Heights. It'll stay with Columbus. Appreciate everybody tuning in here, watching these games online. Helms thought about a three from the wing, and she'll reset the offense. She'll take it inside herself in the corner for Johnson. Long two on the way. Good. Briley has rarely hits a three. It's always a long two with Briley. I don't know. Maybe she just feels more comfortable a couple steps inside. Fanning inside for, that was Stout. Her shot no good. Rebound by Mooney. Head to Helms. Helms thought about it from the wing and traveled. I don't think that was as obvious as the one I thought I saw earlier, but you know what?
Perhaps a makeup call.
Maybe.
Looks like Katie Simpson entered the game.
So the senior will check in for the first time this afternoon. That's Fanning. Slot three on the way, no good. Rebound by Mooney. Harmon fakes the three, backs it out for Mooney. She tries it from the wing, will take it inside herself, back it out for Simpson. Corner three on the way is good. Columbus certainly making their shots when it counts, and Coach Blankenship will take a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back to Southeast High School after this timeout.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Oh no. 10-7. Columbus on top by 3 after a corner 3 from Katie Simpson. And that is Beaver with the basketball. Fanning at the top of the key. Simpson guarding. A corner 3 on the way from, that was Lett, no good. And rebound by Helms. Like I said, any shot that comes from that near side corner, I'm not going to get. So I'm just going to have to.
I can't hardly see it either, and I'm standing to your left.
You're just going to have to trust the process, as Joel Embiid would say. Harmon fakes it, gives it over to Mooney. Mooney will back it out and reset. Coach Leak calling out a play as Mooney gets it inside for Helms at the foul stripe. Shot on the way from Simpson, no good, and rebound by Collin. Nobody guarding Beaver. She knocks the jumper down. Almost said triple, but I'm not going to give her that much credit. Guarded 3 on the way from Katie Mooney is good.
She was a player that really impressed me in that matchup against Baxter. She was nailing 3 balls from all over the court.
Well, and when you got teams like Girard and Frontenac that can hit a lot from outside, especially Girard, you got to be able to hit a couple of 3 balls, and I don't see who that was on the shot. But somebody scored for College Heights, we'll put it that way. 3 on the way from Johnson, no good. Rebound by Doris. That's Carly Doris, the 5'7" sophomore into the game for Coach Blankenship. Fanning under the board, counted, and she's fouled for Collin. And they got that one on Johnson. That's her first personal. Second team foul. And I think Coach Lee took the timeout. Was it a full? Yep. We're back to Southeast High School in 60 seconds. We're tied at 13.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
What kind of question is that? Would you rather work longer or work shorter?
Just making sure that the broadcast tomorrow gets put on by the necessary people.
Don't worry. The necessary people will be here. You don't have a say in the matter. It's tournament week. We're here all. We might as well sleep here.
Yeah, this looks pretty comfortable up here. They had a nice little room over to our left.
Does it?
That has.
You want to sleep with the paint?
There was a couch in the other room.
You know, that's fair. Collin knocks down the jumper, completes a 3-point play, and I thought he called another timeout. I was about to go, really?
How much more could you really talk about?
It's just substitution. Okay. You couldn't have done that before we came out of the huddle. Whatever. Helms takes it across the timeline, gets it over to Mooney in the corner. 3 on the way. Rims off. Rebound by Fanning. Fanning throws it ahead to Lett on the breakaway, and she does not get it. Rebound by Johnson underneath the basket. She flips it over to Helms. Helms inside the lane, trapped off a triple team, will bounce it out for Johnson. Johnson on the corner, on the wing for Harmon. Over to Simpson, now Mooney. She'll try from the outer perimeter again. Shot no good. Rebound by Fanning. Stolen away by Mooney. Good interception. Helms shot no good, and College Heights comes away with it. They lead it by 1. Fanning out of control in the lane, stolen away by Mooney. Mooney will slow it down with 40 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Inside for Simpson, out for Helms. Takes the corner 3. Good. Columbus is not scared to shoot it tonight from the outer perimeter, and it's paying off. Corner threes have pretty much kept them alive in this ball game. Lett drives inside. Shot no good, but they'll get a whistle and a foul on Katie Simpson. And Columbus, got to put their hands up in the lane a little bit. Oh, they're saying she wasn't shooting.
Foul on the floor.
Well, that's what I thought. Considering Katie Simpson fell before she even went up, but, I don't make the calls. That is Stout to inbound on the near side. Over to Beaver. That was Doris with it. Now it is Stout. Back to Doris. She'll reset the offense near the top of the key. Flips it back to Stout. Look, I'm calling the wrong number. I feel like she's all over the floor tonight. Molly Long into the ball game, had the ball. Collins dribble, poked away by Johnson. Ahead to Mooney. Mooney shot at the buzzer, no good on the breakaway, and that will end the first quarter. Columbus up 16-14 over the College Heights Christian Cougars here in quarter number 1 of the 2024 Lancer Classic. We're back in 1 minute. This is Titan Basketball.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
I was going to do that.
We're back here, Columbus Sports Live, Lancer Classic. Hope everyone appreciates the new graphics I spent a long time making. I don't get paid extra for that, by the way. That's just my hard labor and dedication to my craft, I guess. I don't know.
There's sweat and blood on the keyboard from all his hard work.
On the mouse, too?
Yes.
That sounds so depressing when you put it that way. 16-14, Columbus on top by 2. And with the ball as Trinity Green checks into the ball game as Mooney has it on the left wing. Tries to take it baseline, escapes it out for Johnson. Top of the key for Simpson. Simpson drives inside, finds an open path to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound by Trinity Green, no good. And it'll be stolen away by Stout. Stout to Fanning. Over to Lett. 3 on the way. Good. Neither team afraid to take it from outside, and it's paying off. And it is a back-and-forth triple affair here from Southeast. Long 2 on the way from Trinity Green. Short, and rebound by Collins. Surprised they didn't get Green with a foul there. And pass stolen away by Harmon. And Mooney will take it up behind the defense, inside for Johnson. Johnson on a double team, shot no good. Rebound by Collin, and she flips it over to Beaver. Beaver over to Collin, inside for Fanning. Shoots it up, no good. Rebound by Mooney. Escapes off the double team, the full court pressure from Coach Blankenship. Simpson to Mooney. Wing three on the way. No good. Rebound stolen out of Harmon's hands, and it'll be swatted out by Lett. And College Heights will come up with it. Stout on the way for a bucket. Gets it to go from the high post. And it is now a 3-point College Heights lead. Definitely a much closer game than what it was. Columbus won by 19 the last time these two teams played, and Coach Blankenship certainly got his crew prepared as that pass is stolen away by Lett. Bounce pass to Stout. Shot good. 5-point College Heights lead, and Coach Lee wants to talk it over again. Columbus got to go to work. We'll take it with them. We're back in, pretty sure it's full. Oh, nope, 30 seconds. We'll take it with them. We're back after this.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
(16-21). It is a 5-point College Heights lead with 5:38 left to go in the half. Columbus not really been stagnant on offense, but College Heights has just been fortunate tonight with the rolls on a couple of these shots. And both teams shooting it well from the outer perimeter. Helms got fouled inside the lane. And Johnson will inbound it on the near side. I'm gonna need a drink if I'm gonna commentate this Baxter game. I regret not bringing one. I made that mistake. Whoops. My bad.
You can go pay $4 for water downstairs.
I was drive to the gas station half a block away. Helms escapes it for Johnson. Johnson underneath to Allison. Open shot at the basket is good. 18-21. Columbus down by 3, and that pass stolen away off of Beaver's dribble. Helms with an open path to the basket, takes it, shot no good. Got to slow down underneath the basket. She had plenty of time there to set up an open shot. As Beaver escapes it for Fanning off a double team. Fanning for, I don't know who that was, and I think that's probably a blocking foul on Trinity Green. And Fanning will go to the line to shoot a pair. In my opinion, Southeast kind of getting a little lucky with the foul calls tonight, but that's just me.
It's been tough execution inside for the Titans so far as
That's true.
Well, getting foul calls and making shots as of right now. I mean, the interior has been, it's really just been the 3 ball that's been working for the Titans right now.
Unfortunately.
There's been some good drives inside, but every time it gets inside, it seems like there's a turnover or just a costly play that ends up ruining that drive, ends up ruining that possession. And it'll go back to the College Heights Cougars, and they'll come down and get it inside and get a foul call, shoot free throws, or they'll score in some fashion.
Shot is good from Fanning. I'm assuming she made 1 of 2. So Fanning splits the pair, and 4:33 on the clock. So we had an official timeout. I was about to say, what are they calling? I've ran the clock for junior high football. It's not fun, so I cannot.
I always sympathize with clock runners. Having to do it for Little League baseball games really makes you
tough job.
Empathize with those that have to do it for these games.
Fanning gets the bucket to go at the other end as Ellie Helms flops. Seems like whenever we're in perfect position for a charge, we just haven't gotten the call this year. Ball goes out of bounds off the foot of a College Heights Cougar. It'll stay with the Titans as they are in desperate need of a shot. Down by 7. Over to Johnson in the corner. Harmon from the outer perimeter, escapes it for Helm. She'll drive baseline, gets it out for Simpson. Cross-court pass for Johnson. Long 2 on the way, bounces off, rebound by Fanning. And Fanning is 6 foot tall. Definitely beats everybody in the height category tonight, and her pass stolen away. Simpson ahead to Mooney. Over to Harmon. Back to Mooney, inside for Simpson. Coach Leet not happy down there. Out for Mooney, over to Harmon. Over to Helms, back to Johnson. 3:07 left to go in the half. Helms takes it inside. Her shot no good. Rebound by Collin. Columbus was been pretty dry this second quarter on the offensive end. Coach Blankenship calls timeout as Beaver was trapped around half court. So both coaches have used 2 timeouts in this half. 30-second timeout. We'll stick it with them. We're back in 30 seconds. Maybe.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
We're back here on Columbus Sports Live, 18-25. Columbus down by 7 over the College Heights Cougars. You're going to have a good second half. College Heights wasted a lot of energy, but Fanning gets a bucket to go at the other end. And it is now a 9-point Cougar lead. Columbus pretty stalled on the offensive end here in the second quarter. Wing 3 on the way from Harmon. She knocks it down as I say that. Announcers Jinx bit me on the positive side that time. Never happens. 21-27, and there's another steal. Harmon will take it up. Over to Helms. Helms out for, and she traveled. She was getting it out to Harmon. It'll go back to College Heights. Helms, she's only a sophomore, but I feel like with how much she plays, you almost expect more from her. But like I said, she's only a sophomore. It's hard to remember that with sometimes how well she plays.
It's always one of those play-by-eyes ones where if you slow it down, it's probably not one of those travels, but when you make the movements live, it always looks like they're moving a little too much and get called for it.
Yeah, and sometimes that's how refs judge it. It's just, that looked a little suspicious.
Yeah. You moved a little too much without a dribble there. You're going to have to call that one.
But, like I said, I'm not a referee, and nor will I ever be one.
I've had to ref a Little League game or two, and those games you usually let the travels go.
Simpson's bucket at the other end is good. Yeah, do not be rude to kids.
No, let the kids play basketball for fun.
Exactly. Now, if they punch, that is a technical foul still. As I think we got to tie it between Helms and Fanning.
At any level of the sport.
Yeah, I think it's probably an ejection in high school. And then the NBA, it's just quality TV. Led out for Fanning, over to Stout. Bounce pass again for Lett, inside for Fanning. Lost it off her dribble. It'll stolen away by Mooney, but Lett gets it right back inside for Fanning. Turnaround, turns and faces, and she gets the bucket to go. And it is back to a 6-point College Heights lead. Columbus can't shake them here. Have to really work on some things. They'll have 2 big games coming out of this tournament. Galena and then Frontenac coming up next week. Pass stolen away inside the lane by Fanning. Ahead to Lett, 3 on the way. Looked good, rimmed out. Rebound by Helms. Helms takes it inside. Shot no good. There's Johnson for the putback. Counted in. She's fouled. So Johnson will have the opportunity to make it a one-possession game again with 57 seconds to play before the halftime. And she gets the free throw. 26-29. And, you know, you kind of look, College Heights wasted, I feel like, a lot of energy here in this first half, especially down low to Fanning. She's been doing a lot of the offensive work, and, well, when you have a 6-foot player, why not?
I was going to mention that. It feels like the Cougars run everything through their bigs down low, both Colin and Fanning, as that pass goes by Colin's hands. But like I was saying, both Fanning and Colin seem to kind of run that middle, both being pretty size advantage over most of the players on the court.
Well, and in girls' games, you know, if you are, if you're 6 foot tall, you're probably the tallest player on the court. Mooney drove it baseline, kicks it out for Simpson. 3 on the way, no good. Goes out of bounds off of College Heights. It'll stay with the Titans. So with 24 seconds to play, it would be wise of Columbus to get a good inbound and hold for the last shot. Down by 3. If you can nail a 3 at the buzzer, that would be some good motivation. Mooney inbounds it, or Johnson inbounds it for Mooney. I'm sorry, and she traveled. That'll go back to the Cougars.
Here, Coach Blankenship down there talking for one shot. So instead of the Titans potentially drawing this lead ever closer, now the Cougars have a chance to extend it.
Unfortunately.
Right before half as well.
Almost didn't take care of the ball. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Helms. She's got 3 seconds. Get it across. Too much for Johnson, and it will go back to College Heights, or it should, as Mooney's getting up a little slow, but I mean, we talked about this, I think it was at the St. Paul game. It seems like Mooney, you could hear like the loudest crash you've ever heard and think, oh, God, something's happened. And she just gets right up. Shot at the buzzer, no good. Rebound, or not rebound, that'll end the first half. Columbus down by 3, 26-29. They're going to have some work to do coming out offensively, as you can see a couple of teams warming up. I think it's Baxter and Parsons.
It should be, yes. That'll be the next matchup.
Oh, boy. We'll talk more about that coming up here on the half. Appreciate everybody sticking around. We're back after this.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
There we go. Our audio freaked out on us. We had all this set up, but here we are on the Crossland Construction halftime show. Your career awaits with Crossland Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. We're going to get you some stats, but first, we're going to get you the brackets from the Lancer Classic. I hope everybody appreciates the new graphics also. Thanks courtesy to me. Like I said, I don't get paid. I don't get paid extra for that.
Did you hear that? The crowd went wild.
I know.
Yeah.
Crowd went mild. College Heights in Columbus, obviously the game right now. And then we have, you know what? I'm actually going to do something to illustrate this because I just love this feature so much. It's my favorite feature. So we have College Heights in Columbus right now. The winner of this game is going to go right here. I get my little John Madden tool out. It's probably my favorite thing about this program.
That is so cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I did it all the time last year, and I'm doing it again this year.
Winner
of Parsons and Baxter Springs goes right here. I'm telling you the obvious, but just to get out my fancy whiteboard tool.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I got to pretend to be John Madden once in a while.
Exactly. And
the winner of Southeast and Riverton, the game will be played at 7 o'clock. We'll go here. We will have the bracket updated for you Friday. Yes, Friday.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to be played since all the semifinal games are now moved to Friday. I'm not sure what they're going to do as far as sorting everyone around. It's kind of a crapshoot as far as that goes. But
it's anybody's guess. It's anybody's guess. You know, I think that they're going to do the losers. So whoever loses today will go in the old gym, and I really hope that's not the case because that's probably the hardest place to set up in. You're going to have to tape a table to a, I don't know, like a, you're obviously going to have to tape it to the bleachers, but the bleachers, like, there is no support underneath them. Mm-hmm. Like, if you drop something, it's going straight down.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Well, and they might do it to where, like, the women's games are in here and the men's games are over there. I mean, it's
or
you
that.
never know how they're going to do it because they've got a lot of games lined up that they don't have enough gyms for. So
that's true. Yeah.
They might do away with the round robin. You never know.
I would like them to. I don't mind this tournament. I really don't. It's a short drive. I mean, like, I feel bad for the Girard crew. Got to go up to Lewisburg.
Yeah.
Ugh. Can't even imagine. Anyway, we'll take another quick break, and when we come back on the Crossland Construction halftime show, we're going to get you the official halftime stats. We're back in 2 minutes.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at J. Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Are they getting ready to start? Oh my gosh, that was a quick Well, here, give the headset to him. Pop it on and read it. Well, my apologies, folks. I can't see the clock, so.
Yeah, so just some quick halftime stats, even though the second quarter is starting.
Third quarter.
Third quarter, my apologies. Fanning leads scoring with 12. Collin has 5, Beaver has 2, Lett has 6 with a couple of 3 balls, and Stout has 4, all coming in the second quarter. And College Heights leads with 29. Columbus has 26 points. Very distributed, as we've seen much before from this team. Katie Mooney has 6 with a couple of 3 balls in the first quarter. Riley Johnson has 5 with a couple baskets and a free throw. Helms has a couple baskets, Harmon with that lone 3 ball, Katie Simpson with a couple baskets, and Macy Allison just had 1 with 2. So some very even, just some scoring. Like I said, we've seen a lot from this team. And yeah, third quarter action, here we come.
Sweet. Thank you. Official halftime stats from Slade there. Always doing a great job.
Give me that headset back, Slade.
We don't have 3. I've actually got 2 headsets coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey.
So that I ordered just because I wanted them. I'm going to see if they work. They're I think they're a little more comfortable than what these are. These aren't bad, though. I'm not complaining.
No, I think these actually are pretty good. They really serve the purpose well.
Pass intercepted, stolen away by College Heights. Stout on the wing, takes the 3, no good. And rebound, I thought they were going to get a jump ball, but it escapes the hands of everybody, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with College Heights. I don't know how you determine that because 3 or 4 people had their hand on it and it just fell loose, but whatever. 3 on the way from Fanning, wide open, shot no good. Rebound by Lett underneath the board. She escapes it and throws it right to Katie Mooney as if she's a College Heights teammate.
She kind of looked surprised that the ball was in her hands whenever Mooney caught that. She was just like, what? What do I do with this?
Throw it the other way. Shot from Harmon is good. I think that was Ava. Statistician, was that Ava? He doesn't know what that word means.
Oh, yep. He said yes, it was.
Okay. Glad we're communicating well tonight. 3 on the way from Lett. Missed everything. Out of bounds. It'll go back to Columbus. So we're tied 29 all here as Columbus comes out into the locker room with a little better off. What? She shot it. And
it looked like Mooney might have got a hand on that shot.
I didn't see it from here. I thought she just shot it and went out of bounds. And pass, or dribble intercepted, stolen away. Here comes Helms the other way. Her shot short. Rebound by College Heights. Over to Beaver. Beaver over to Lett on the wing. Bounce pass once again for Beaver in the corner. Fanning over to Stout. Back over to Lett. Bounce pass inside for Fanning, working on a double team, and she gets the strong shot to go. Hope I'm not stepping on this guy's cord. I think we're okay. Ellie Helms drives inside, and they'll get a, well, honestly, that's probably the most ticky-tack foul of the game so far. I didn't even really see any contact, but they'll whistle a foul. That one will go against Lett, her first personal. First team foul for College Heights of the quarter. Harmon in the slot will give it up for Helms at the top of the key. Ellie will reset the offense with 5:21 left to go here in the third. Columbus nearly threw it away. Mooney will control it and will get a fadeaway. Wow. Her shot is good as she got a little spin move.
Great take from Mooney.
And Columbus ties it once again at 31. Fanning for Lett on the wing, and she traveled. Ball will go back to Columbus. As hopefully, Columbus started out hot offensively, and then they let loose in the second quarter. Hopefully that they can keep the momentum going through this entire second half. I'd like to see a lopsided win, but as of right now, it's not looking that way. But if you can advance, you can advance.
Of course, the
takes
winner
it inside, spin move. Her shot no good.
The winner of this game goes on to play Neodesha, as Neodesha had a bye week. I don't know how they determined that, but
I don't either. I guess it was just, I don't think it's seed because I think Parsons would have controlled that one. But I don't know, honestly.
Maybe they had the farthest drive.
That's not fair.
Live farther away so you get a bye week.
Exactly. Ellie Helms goes up. She'll shoot 2. She was fouled on the way.
There's been some shooting struggles tonight from the Titans.
Yeah. Kind way to put it.
Definitely not at the maximum of scoring potential right now.
And I think, I would say probably like this tournament is where you want to start to hit your peak. About midway through the season.
That's probably a fair statement.
Ellie hits 1 of 2 from the line and will give Columbus the lead by 1. Stout over to Beaver. Beaver back to Stout. Blankenship trying to slow things down here with 3:58 left to go in the third. As Beaver has it out near 25 feet, we'll give it up for Stout. Beaver again over to Lett in the corner. Back over to Beaver. Her shot from the foul stripe bounces off the glass. And College Heights will take the lead by 1.
The bank's open on Wednesdays.
Hey, that's true. Shot short from Columbus. Rebound by College Heights. As Beaver escapes it for Collin, and they'll check each other, and Beaver takes it across the timeline. That was Collin for Lett. Back inside for Collin. Over to Fanning, and her shot is good underneath the glass. And it is a 3-point College Heights lead. Columbus is struggling today on offense, and they've had a very inconsistent season. And they'll get a foul on Beaver. That's her second, I'm sorry. Scoreboard has her for 1. Nope, they got her for 2 now. I guess you were right. Look at you.
He keeps stats for a reason. Look at him go.
Third team foul on the Cougars of the quarter. Helms will slow it down. 2:43 left to go in the third. Over to Johnson. Wing 3 on the way to Strong. Rebound by Doris. That's Carly Doris back into the ball game for the Cougars as Beaver takes it across. Let inside for Fanning. They're always going to throw it inside to her, and she gets it to go. Columbus got to find a way to guard that lane. And they haven't done a very good job of it. Going to be girls bigger than her on some other teams that they're going to play this season that they're going to have to control. It is a 5-point College Heights lead. Mooney inside for Harmon, out for Johnson. In the corner for Helms. Johnson takes it inside, backs it out for Ellie. She'll dribble it inside, out for Mooney. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Harmon. Seems like the Titans, the ball's got to come to you in order to get the rebound, and Harmon throws it away. And there's a scramble on the court for the ball. Jump ball tie-up. Alternating possession stays with the Titans. As Trinity Green will check in.
You would have thought an emphasis for the Titans over halftime would have been rebounding and stopping Libby Fanning inside, but it seems like those keys have not taken over yet in the Titans' minds.
No, they haven't, because Fanning's probably got 90% of their offense for this second half so far. Who made that?
Looked like Mooney in the corner.
Mooney drains the 3. 35-37. Columbus down a bucket. Coming up on Baxter Springs Sports Live. Up next, we'll have the much-anticipated matchup between Baxter and Parsons. Should be a good one.
Rivalry as old as time.
Yeah. Everyone knows the Baxter girls, Parsons girls rivalry. Just like they know the Columbus College Heights rivalry.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's just as important.
Goes way back.
That's long inside for Fanning. Her shot no good. She gets her own rebound and is fouled on the way. That was on Simpson, and she's in a little bit of pain. She going to try to walk it off?
Looks like
Maybe
she
not.
took a shot to the face on that one.
She took a shot to the face. Katie's a tough girl. She'll work through it. There might be some tears along the way, but she'll get there.
That never feels good, taking a shot to the nose from a basketball.
It definitely doesn't. Either that or an elbow or anything. Doesn't feel good. Let's just say Katie's handling a lot better than I would.
Much props to him.
See, I would get mad and start throwing fists.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's what we call an ejection.
Someone else's nose is going to get hurt if mine gets hurt.
Just an eye for an eye, I guess. Fanning at the line. 1 of 2. Rebound by Mooney. Simpson seems to be okay. She stays in the ball game. Trinity Green takes it from the top of the key. Missed everything. And Johnson stepped out of bounds before the save. It'll go back to College Heights, I think. Oh, nope. Timeout instead. 30 seconds. We will take it with whoever took it. I think Coach Lee. Yep. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
(35-38), Columbus down by 3. College Heights with the ball.
Looks like Simpson had to exit the court with Todd the trainer, so.
That's not good. Hopefully Katie's all right. Hopefully we'll see her in the upcoming games. And perfect timing, right? A 3 from Colin is good from the corner. 41-35. This gets it over to Helms. Now from Mooney. Mooney off a double team will back it out for Ellie. I can barely see what's going on right now. Over to Green. Thought about it from 3. We'll back it out for Helms. Trinity Green try to get it inside. Shot no good. And rebound by the Cougars. Seems like everything's been falling for College Heights, and most of that work has been done by Fanning, but she's out of the ball game right now, and Columbus should take advantage of it. But you look at Colin, she's roughly the same size. Colin is, no, that's not right. Colin's listed at 5'8". I think she's a little taller than 5'8".
If she's 5'8", then I'm 6'2".
Yeah. I'm 7 foot tall now.
Yeah.
Adjusted for inflation.
Of course.
And Mooney shoots it at the buzzer, no good. And that will end the third quarter. Columbus down 35-41. Going to have to go to work in the fourth. Come back and hopefully win this one. We're back after this.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
Sports weather.
Take a poll. Is anybody out there ready for softball season yet? I am. Honestly, I love basketball season. I feel like it's the season that I do the most in, but it just drags on, man.
Oh, the huge problem with it is that it goes both sides of the break. That's always the big problem.
Exactly. You come back, and the thing is you play only, 5 games, and then you get Christmas break, and then you come back and you're like, oh, I've got to play another, 15. Whoops.
And then depending on how far you make it, could be 25, 30 games that you have to play on the other side of Christmas.
You can play a full 26 games, 3 at state and 3 at sub-state.
Man,
plus your 20 regular season.
The goal.
Fanning trapped in the low post. We'll get it out for Stout. Inside for Colin on the high post. We'll back it out for Lett. 3 on the way is good. And College Heights making them when it matters. And you cannot blame them. Columbus down by 9. They're going to have to start hitting some shots and quick. Still got a whole fourth quarter, but you don't want to waste it either just finding one, even though that's, really what you're supposed to do. Out of bounds off of College Heights. It will stay with Columbus. As Johnson gets it in, Mooney 3 on the way, no good. Trying to fight for the rebound as that was Green that tipped it out. And we got a scramble on the court for the ball. They'll get a jump ball tie-up. It'll go to College Heights. No. I thought we got the last jump ball. Never mind. Apparently we didn't. Oh, well.
Which way? That way.
Good for us, I guess. I thought there haven't been many jump balls called in this game, and I thought for sure we got the last one, but I'm going to take it. Columbus needs another offensive opportunity here. Johnson gets it over from Mooney. 3 on the way from the slot, no good. Rebound by Harmon, and shot blocked from Fanning. It'll stay with Columbus.
Fanning is a very smooth basketball player.
She is. She really is.
Every movement she makes is very just good. That's the best way I can describe it.
Shot no good. Columbus multiple opportunities at the board. Can't get it to go. The pass nearly swatted out by Katie Mooney, and it is. And they're going to whistle a foul on Katie. I think that's Katie's first. That will be the second team foul of the, or first team foul, I'm sorry, the first quarter. That was Stout's pass, stolen away inside the lane, and Helms will take it up with 6:32 left to go. Who is that?
Helms.
Helms, 3 on the way, good. You're going to need about a few more of those. Coach Blankenship calling timeout. Don't do that. Don't ruin our momentum.
It's a good coaching move.
I know. That's why I don't want him to do it. I'll take it with him. We're back in full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
That was one of the assistant coaches for Baxter asking to use our press box up here. Luckily, you got here super early and were able to secure us a spot.
Honestly, BJ's trusted me so much where I've left all this up here before and just went home.
Hey.
We've had a long break in between games. I'm hoping we can do like a one-and-done deal this year, but I don't know. College Heights with the ball, 6:14 left to go here in the quarter, and Coach Blankenship probably drew something up to stall their offense as much as possible, burn as much clock. Collin takes it inside off a double team. Her shot no good, and scramble on the court for the ball. That'll go back to College Heights, or stay with them, I'm sorry. 38-44. Lett takes it inside and gets fouled. Is that a shooting foul? No. Okay. No, she wasn't. Both feet were on the ground. That one's going to go against Helms. That's her third. As Lett will get it out and throw it back court. Over and back to the Titans. So that's what Columbus is going to need now. Turnovers and some good out of perimeter shooting here. Still got time. 5:52, you know. I've seen a lot of games decided with about 30 seconds to play, more or less 5:48. So Columbus still has time. They just got to find the right shot and not miss. Helms backs it out for Harmon. She's open from 3. She takes it too strong. Rebound by Johnson. Sure shot. No good. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Columbus, so they will get an opportunity. In my opinion, they were kind of bailed out there, which at this point is fine. Mooney out for Helms. 5:30 left to go. Mooney will escape it out for Harmon. Over to Green. Green in the high post, out for Harmon. Another 3 on the way. Shot no good. Ball tipped around. It didn't go out of bounds, apparently. It'll be controlled by the Cougars. Let bounce pass inside for an open Fanning. She missed the shot, but she will get fouled and go to the line to shoot a pair. Hopefully she's not a strong free throw shooter. And hopefully she does that and it just goes like nowhere. Right in front of the rim.
I showed my best shooting impression for anyone wondering. I used to have pretty good shooting form back in the day. Hurt my elbow. Couldn't
I think
play
we need to
anymore.
invest in like face cams so people understand sometimes what goes on behind the scenes.
Hey, you know, as a student at Pittsburgh State University, I often just steal some of the cameras in the comm department and bring them out to do games.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's what I did for the first playoff game for Baxter last year.
Well, I'm glad we're
football.
admitting that on air, and now we approve.
Well, you know, it's not like I don't sign for them and stuff. And
Okay, well, that's not stealing it. That's borrowing it.
well, if I borrow it for longer than intended, it just happens, you know.
Stealing it is I'm not signing and I'm taking, and it's never coming back.
Well, if you're a lab manager, there's no difference.
Fair enough. 8-point lead for College Heights as Fanning makes both free throws. Johnson cross-court pass for Simpson. She'll take it baseline, back it out for Briley. Briley in the high post. Her jumper no good. Helms underneath the board for the rebound, and it rolls away, and it'll be controlled by Simpson. They'll get a jump ball tie-up. It'll stay with Columbus off the alternating possession. Still got 4 minutes, but you're going to really have to go to work. And, you know, I think it's Columbus definitely obviously hadn't played well. They beat College Heights by 19. First time around, College Heights looking to beat them this time. 3 on the way from Mooney, no good, and Fanning there for the rebound. They got to start being more aggressive on the boards. Nobody jumped up there for that. They didn't want to battle with Fanning, and College Heights loses it. And another turnover as Johnson nearly lost it. Helms there for the ball, and she gets... Columbus didn't get any calls tonight. I guess, you know, I don't know. Fanning did, I don't think that was a foul, but I feel like that's a similar situation where College Heights has gotten the call. But I don't know. I'm biased, so. Everything I say could be a lie.
As an unbiased professional here, no, I'm not sure.
That drains the 3, and that almost does it. Columbus is really going to have to start just making quick shots here. Simpson will try it from 3, and she nails it off the glass. That's what I'm talking about, quick shooting and quick turnovers. Columbus down once again by 8. Over to Collin. I'm waiting for this new shot clock rule that they're going to have so teams can't stall anymore. A lot of good games in by stalling and free throws. And they're going to get They're going to get Mooney with the foul, and Let will go to the line. Maybe. I didn't see the ref's indication. I wasn't paying. Nope. I was about to say, I thought they got the foul on the floor, but I wasn't sure. Stout in the corner, 3 on the way. No good. And rebound by Simpson, and ball's controlled by College Heights. I don't know how you don't call anything there. Fanning underneath the board, and her putback no good. They better call a jump ball on that. They called a foul. Are you kidding me? I'm just saying. College Heights is getting like every call going their way tonight. Yeah, it's 4 on Helms. And Fanning will go to the line. Oh my gosh.
In the double bonus.
Yep. Because they got that. Look at that, 5-0 on the foul calls. Look, I know sometimes we aren't that aggressive, but I don't think we're like stagnant there on the floor.
It's also been very difficult for Columbus to get calls as it feels like they've stayed away from going inside in this game.
And that's part of it, but you just look at the boards underneath the basket. Columbus has got whacked a few times, and there hasn't been a call.
Typical Columbus fan here.
Right, yeah. At least I'm not yelling from the stands. Shot on the way from Simpson, no good. Rebound under the board by Fanning. College Heights going to really try to stall this game out as they lead it by 9. And
Well, there's your no foul call.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I thought they were getting ready to whistle it. That would have actually been an acceptable call. Definitely got whacked there. But they're going to see, but there's the thing. She gets to go to the line. So they don't call the obvious one that happens first, but then they call the secondary. Okay.
You know, I put more thought. Sorry, this is kind of random here, but I put more thought into the face cams. I'm just wondering, you know, we don't have a switch here, so, you know, would you make it to where you switch to it occasionally or be on screen the whole time? Because being on screen the whole time, I'd make some facial expressions I'm not sure people would want to see.
We'd figure it out. Ball goes back to the Titans, down by 10 here, and it's not over, you know. Columbus can come back, but, you know, it's going to be a tough go. 2:25 left to go here in the fourth.
Defense definitely going to have to tighten up to say.
Yep. Harmon on the way from 3, and she got it. I thought she called, but she didn't get it. So Columbus making some shots down the stretch, but they're going to have to get a couple more of those with 2:10 left to go here in the game. Helms flops. Fanning thought about it from 3. Will drive it inside. She falls down and gets completely bailed out by the call. I guess when Briley fell down, she nicked it. I don't know. What? She fell. Okay, no. No, she was not shooting. She wasn't even close.
Well, they're in the double bonus now, so they go to the line no matter what.
You're right. The NFHS rule is...
It's weird.
Yeah. It's going to take me years to get used to that rule.
I don't know why it's only 5 fouls, too. I feel like it should be more like 6 or 7 before.
Well, it went 7 in the bonus and then 10 in the double bonus.
Right.
I feel like that was more earning of a trip to the line, but I don't know.
I still am very curious about that call. She seemed to just trip over her feet and...
Yeah, she seemed to just fall down, but they got a whistle and a foul on Katie Simpson.
Which I wasn't looking to see where she was on the play. It looked like she'd fallen into Johnson.
That's what Johnson fell down with her. Over from Mooney. Long 3 on the way. Good. Well, you can't blame Columbus for trying to stay in it.
It's only a 6-point game.
I know.
A couple of stops and a couple of threes, and you're right back in it.
Yep.
Stops is the key word, though. There hasn't been a stop on defense yet.
I know. That's the problem. Ooh. Near turnover there as Mooney's getting all in the face of... I can't see who that is. And pass too tall for College Heights. It'll go back to Columbus. There's your turnover right there.
It is.
Columbus needs a 3 here. And Coach Blankenship going to call a timeout. Columbus will have possession. And we will take it with them. It's a 6-point game. Columbus trying to hang on and win. We're back after this.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
What are you going to do? 47-53, Columbus with the ball coming out of the timeout. That was loud. I'm sorry. I said ball really aggressively. I don't know. College Heights is led by as many as, I think, 10 in this fourth quarter. Columbus has cut it to 6. Records aren't too different. 4-4 for Columbus, 5-6 for the Cougars, according to Max Preps, and you know how reliable that source has been over the years. Helms takes it inside, stops and pops. Her jumper is good. It is now a 4-point game. Maybe that was the safer bet to, try to get easy buckets inside that you have a more statistical chance of getting.
Go quick and play defense.
I'm about to say, now you got to play D as we're getting ready to tick under a minute.
We've got to be a little more aggressive than that. Can't give them that much room outside. Can't allow them to just pass back and forth.
Johnson trying to play some good defense now. She's guarding Stout. Stout will walk it around. Timeout called by Coach Blankenship. I think he bailed Columbus out there.
I'm going to say I can't believe that the ref didn't call a 5-second call on.
Well, it was close.
On the ball carrier.
I don't do the, this.
Well, he started to count and then he stopped as soon as she started dribbling, but that typically doesn't go into effect unless they really get away.
Right.
But alas.
Oh, well, we'll keep it here. It's a full.
Yeah. Definitely an emphasis I think he's going over right now is get a rebound, get a stop, and then go back and score. Down by 4 with just over a minute remaining, you've got a chance in this game. No reason to quit and back down.
I was about to say, no reason to quit. And Columbus still has 2 timeouts, so they have opportunities to stop the clock, draw something up, And
College Heights has no timeouts left.
Coach Blankenship just used his last one. So Columbus was playing some good defense. They're trapping the ball handler right along the bench. And I was pretty surprised, just like you said earlier, that they didn't get 5-second violation, but oh well.
Of course, something to note is Helms still having 4 fouls in this game, so at any moment she might have to exit.
Well, that's the unfortunate part.
I don't believe there's any other Titan with foul trouble right now.
Which is good. And they're going to get a foul on Katie Mooney. She harassed Stout. And that'll send her to the line.
Now Mooney has 4 fouls. So
that's not good.
Immediately jinxed myself. That's crazy.
You're going to need Johnson or Harmon to foul on this one. Next one. First one in and out. That's what you like to see. I don't know why you're doing this. You don't care.
But I always pull for the underdog. I don't care who. Anytime a team is trailing, I always pull for them to win. It's just more fun that way.
Fair enough.
Live life on the edge a little bit. Like to see a little guy win.
She does make the second. 3 on the way from Mooney, short. And they're going to get a... Oh, I think Helms' foot was out of bounds as she was on the floor. It was kind of hard to see from this angle.
I didn't see the jump ball signal, so I was wondering what happened.
I think it goes back to College Heights. 38 seconds. Not a lot more time. College Heights going to have to do something really dumb for, well, kind of like that. As Johnson throws it up and gets fouled on the way. 2 huge free throws right here. This would cut it to 3.
So basically every time we say something, the opposite seems to happen, or it happens. We jinx ourselves.
Well, she's not going to make these free throws, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no way. Been a bad free throw shooter all year long.
And this one's definitely not going in because she's typically 1 of 2 from the line, so this one won't go in.
If it does go in, it definitely won't get rebounded by the Titans with the big presence that the Cougars have down low.
Crap. It worked once, and they're going to get a foul in the backcourt, a good quick foul. Lead is back down to 4 for the Cougars, and I'm not sure who was on the foul. I think it's Beaver that will go to the line. I think... okay, I'm about to say that was on Johnson. They have it at 24. I'm like, we don't have a 24.
Sure, put it on number 24.
Yeah, leave it.
Give her 1 foul.
But fouls are 6-1, and that's... First one rims out. That's what you like to see. 26 seconds. Columbus needs to go down. I don't think you go for a 3 here. I think you go for a 2 and try to get the rebound.
If she misses, I think you go for 2. If she makes, I think you still go for 2, but it could also be smart if you get...
And then timeout.
And then quick timeout, yes. Set up your press defense.
Try to get a turnover. And she does make it. And Katie Simpson falls down. And she's mad. She got a little distracted there, but Katie's all right.
Got her hair yanked.
And Columbus going to have to work quick, and she throws it right into the hands of College Heights. They'll get a quick foul. I'm not sure why Katie did that. And Lett will go to the line and makes any free throw here, and it's over.
If she goes 1 for 2, they still have a chance, but...
Well, they're going to have to get a 3, a quick steal and a 3. I've seen a steal on an inbound in a 3. So
there's a chance.
I'll say best she can do is 6.
Let's just say the fat lady ain't singing yet, but she's warming up the vocal cords, if you know what I mean.
She does make the second. Columbus going to have to get a quick 3 and try to get a steal. you don't have much of a choice. Helms will drive inside for some reason. Shot no good. Johnson there for the putback. Call timeout. Or don't. And the refs call it with 1.8. Well, that doesn't matter.
Curious as to why Helms didn't take a three. Maybe thought they could get a quicker
bucket.
Yeah.
I'm also curious why they didn't take a three.
But
I figured that would be your only opportunity.
With so little time left, you have to feel like you only got so many possessions left in the game.
And yep, that's 5 on Helms, and she will have to come out.
Johnson saying she's the one that fouled her. And I thought they called it on Johnson as well, but they are going to call it on Helms. She'll have to exit the game.
Yep, with 1.8, there's nothing you can do. Unless they miss both of these and then foul on a 3, and it goes in from three-quarter court.
Heave the 3, get fouled. Inbound pass stolen.
This is when we need Grace Major. A couple years ago, at Riverton, she swished a 3 from half court. Actually, more like three-quarter court. And Columbus will roll it across and shoot it at the buzzer. Almost went in for Mooney, and that'll do it.
Stat padding.
Columbus played a pretty, well, I don't want to say awful, because they actually did get a lot better offense than what we've seen in the past, but defensive-wise, they did not play very well. They got to work on a couple of things in order to advance in this tournament. They will drop the first round. They were probably expected to win it. So College Heights upsets Columbus here in round 1, 52-56. We'll step away for a quick break, and we'll come back here on the Optic Communications postgame show here in Columbus Sports Live. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
The old alien noise.
I heard the old alien out there as the computer's booting up. We're here on the Optic Communications postgame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Learn more about everything Optic has to offer visit opticcommunications.com. Well, Columbus is upset by the College Heights Cougars tonight. They will play for the best they can play for is 5th now. And they'll play, I think, the winner, or the loser, I'm sorry, of this game between College Heights, or not College. What am I talking about?
I'm not 100% sure.
The winner of Baxter and Parsons, which is coming up right now. Yeah, not a very good night. Defensively, honestly. I feel like offensively we weren't too bad.
No, we had put up 52 points, which I think is a good amount for the girls for sure. I'm not off the top of my head. I don't know how many points they've scored in their games previous, but, you know, they really moved the ball around well in the offense. Katie Mooney led Columbus with 14 points. 8 of those came in the second half. Riley Johnson had 8, with most of those coming in the first half. Ellie Helms had 11. She had a 3 and another basket in the fourth. Ava Harmon had 3 threes, so she had 9. Katie Simpson had 8, and then Macy Allison had her lone basket, so she just had 2. But, you know, a really good effort by the girls. And there was a lot of fouls as well. Katie Mooney had 4, Bradley Johnson had 3, Ellie Helms had 5, she ended up fouling out. And Trinity Green, Katie Simpson both had 2, and Macy Allison had 1. And I do know that, you know, in the end of the fourth quarter, if you're down, you're going to have to foul to try to get the ball back. So it is going to add up pretty quick, but still some pretty big numbers there. So that's going to be something that they probably try to lower in their next few games.
Right.
Because on the other side of the ball, I mean, College Heights only had 6 fouls, which is not bad at all. You know, no foul trouble, really not turning it over too many off of fouls. So, yeah, a good effort by them, and might have been the reason they won. Especially because they had 16 points in the fourth quarter, and 10 of them were from free throws.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those fouls really hurt us in the fourth quarter, and those couple of 3 balls by Let also. But that was the only baskets made in the fourth quarter, was just free throws and the 2 3 balls. But Fanning really led the entire game. She had 22 points, and 8 of them came off of free throws. She went 8 for 9 from the line, which is very impressive. And, you know, they were able to feed her the ball really well underneath the basket in the first half and in the third quarter. And she definitely a game changer for College Heights. Other players, Colin had 9 points with a few free throws and a couple baskets. Beaver had 5 with a couple baskets and a free throw. Let had 15 with 4 3 balls, a basket, and a free throw. She had 15. And Stout had 6.
All right. Well, I'd love to sit here and chat with you, but we got to get the Baxter stream up and going because they've got 6 minutes until game time. I want to appreciate everybody for sticking around with us. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 8:30 for the boys' game as they will take on the Parsons Vikings in round 1. Appreciate everybody sticking around with us here, and we will see you tomorrow night. If you want to watch some more basketball from the Lancer Classic, tune in here in a few minutes to Baxter Springs Sports Live on Varsity Sports Live, as we will have some action for you as the Lady Lions take on the Lady Vikings of Parsons. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and until tomorrow night, thanks for watching and good night.
Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by